Hope everybody had a good weekend, and here we are on Monday.
Yeah.
It is hot again.
Yeah, now we're all sweating it out, Josh.
Oh, we are. We're saying goodbye to June on a hot note, but entering July slightly cooler, so there is some relief in sight. But the sunny, dry weather, that's just going to be taking us through about the next week or so as we see nothing but sunshine over our heads across much of the I-5 corridor, up over the high terrain of the Cascades, as Portland is currently sitting at about 93 degrees. All right, for the rest of this evening, expecting to increase that cloud coverage slightly as we fall back into the mid-60s. But today, a great day for the KOIN 6 weather team to go visit the Portland National Weather Service. Meet some of the meteorologists in charge of issuing the watches, the warnings that you see right here on air. And we really had a great conversation on how to better forecast for our area and how we can come together to provide Portland's most accurate forecast to you at home. So thank you to the Portland National Weather Service for hosting us earlier today. All right, satellite and radar showing nothing but calm, quiet, clear skies. It was quite easy for us to kind of step away from our computer screens as we got to enjoy the mild and sunny-like weather, all as this low pressure system continues to develop just off the coastline of San Francisco. It's helping to bubble up a few isolated thunderstorms, some severe just to the west of I-5 in Northern California. But a marginal risk, about a 1 out of 5 chance to see large hail, potentially damaging, gusty winds, and frequent lightning, all a possibility. But that begins to fade as we work our way into tomorrow. Just garden variety thunderstorms out towards the east. But when we are talking about the hot and dry conditions we've been experiencing, lightning poses a new threat, starting and potentially spreading new wildfires out towards our dry landscape. All as a ridge of high pressure is the culprit for the high heat today. But as we work our way into the middle of the week, the end eventually, that's where this very shallow trough of cooler air will bring our temperatures closer to that average of the upper 70s in many cases before we start our next warming trend early next week. So we'll time everything out here with our futurecast. There's those increasing clouds tonight. It's really going to be kind of lackluster, low impact for us as we hold on to the dry but cloudy skies for the start of the day. More sunshine by the afternoon, really not playing into our temperatures other than we will be a few degrees cooler for the start of the month of July on Tuesday as our new averages bring us 82 degrees for the month, nearly 60 degrees for those early morning lows. But it is our second warmest month and also our driest month of the year, starting things off at about 78 for that normal. And for July 31st, we're trying 84 degrees out for size. But for Portland, on Independence Day this Friday, expecting our afternoon high to hit 80 degrees with plentiful sunshine across much of our area. A much better picture than what we've experienced the past 2 years. 92 degrees, 96 back in 24 and 23. We'll be closer to something that resembles more of, say, 2022. Tonight, starting to increase that cloud coverage ever so slightly, falling back to about 63 degrees tomorrow. Our end goal, well, below 90 degrees. We'll go ahead and take that. Maybe a few more clouds in the mix as the sunny and dry skies take us all the way into the weekend with the Waterfront Blues Festival underway on Friday for the 4th of July. Yeah, I like this forecast. Still lather up with the sunscreen, stay hydrated because temperatures are still going to be staying slightly above that average, but the low 80s, a much better scenario, say, as opposed to the low to mid 90s we've experienced over the past 2 years.
Yeah, folks ready for a little bit of a break there.
I think so.
All right.
Coming up, trillions of added debt. The new report on the Senate version of Trump's budget bill.